coming to you from the Strachan Van Til studios. This is your 219 News Now. Strachan Van Til, making customers' lives easier for 93 years.
Hi, I'm Sonny Santana, and this is your 219 News Now. A chapter in a region's success story came to a close last week as Pete Corellis retired from the roofing company started by his father George in 1960. Back then, Corellis Roofing had 8 employees. Now, it's a national commercial roofer with 220 workers. Pete and fellow Hammond High grad Jeff Tharp joined Corellis in the mid-1980s. The Ford plant across the state line was their first big job. Here's Pete.
If there was one job that ever laid the foundation for us to be where we are today, aside from my dad starting the company, it would be the Ford Motor Company, 1985 Chicago Assembly Plant. Everybody knew the Ford plant was getting retooled around here for this new car, the Taurus. And when we could go to the next commercial business owner and tell them that we're doing the Ford plant or we did the Ford plant, man, did that give us credibility, and boy, did we use that.
John Sokowski is the new president of the Hammond-based company, which is owned by employees through an employee stock ownership plan, or ESOP. A resident of Newcastle Road in Portage Township told police 2 toddlers showed up at her door after dark in below freezing weather saying something was wrong with their mother. The woman ran over and found the mother, 28-year-old Sadie Alexander, passed out and highly intoxicated. Alexander later tested at .22, which is nearly 3 times the legal limit for driving. She was arrested on neglect charges. Alexander was the only adult home, and she told police she had struggled with a drinking problem and was in mourning. The police report says the children are 2 years old. Police say a bomb threat, which proved to be false, led to a lockdown and early release of students Monday at Valparaiso High School. Valpo police kept kids in classrooms and secured the perimeter after getting the threat, which indicated that an explosive device had been placed in a specific location in the school. The threat came at 8:30 a.m. Police investigated, and by 10:30, students poured out, boarding school buses, loading into awaiting cars, and heading off on foot. Departing students said they were given no details. And in sports, Sunday afternoon was senior day for Munster hockey at the Cube. The team celebrated 9 seniors with a 4-0 shutout over Valpo in a game televised on jed-tv. Here's a shorthanded goal for the Mustangs with Mike Puksheva on the call.
Nice catch. Release it right back in front. Shot and score! Short-handed goal. Albano gave it up.
To read more on these stories, head to nwi.com. I'm Sonny Santana, and this was your 219 News Now.